Afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Le Mans Ultimate. Why is that not loading? Hang on. Wait there. We're on the game. I'm on the game. It's weird. I don't know why. What's going on here? Something's not. Game capture. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not? At 1 minute, we'll join and try and figure this out. I don't know why it's. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think it's because I didn't move the mouse. It's because I didn't move the mouse. We're in. We're in. Let me just check. I just knocked something off though. What did I knock off then? Don't even know what that is. Don't know why that's even there. It's a bit weird. Why is that even up there? I don't know what that is. It don't matter. Right, let's jump in. Let's get the audio on now so I don't forget. I've done like 4 laps with it. I did the race setup for like 1 lap. And I did the quali setup for like 2, but like then you got the out lap as well. So yeah, I don't really know. I've lowered the aero though for the race setup from what it says, because the race setup said 3 on the wing, but I tried 2 and it felt all right with 2. So I'm just going to go with 2 and see what it feels. I don't know if there's a reason for going with 3, maybe because of tires, but we'll just try 2. It'll be a bit quicker on the straights, so we'll risk it. Let me just check I've got the right. I've upped that, haven't I? I've done the brakes for the quali. Don't really know yet, John. Don't really know yet. It's not my favourite the way it drives. It's not my favourite. But we'll give it a go. And I think it's quicker than the Lexus on this track. So, you know, I'm not expecting much in this race. I just want to see what it feels like, because I've never driven it before. I've never raced this car before. I've driven it in. I drove it in about 5 laps at Monza, and I drove it about 4 here so far. So it's not my favourite car, I would say that, but we'll see how it is. Wait there. Actually going to go a little bit more in quali, because I nearly ran out before, so just going to go... yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's the audio sounds right. Let me just check the fuel. Yeah, that's plenty. So... right. What rank are we, by the way? And by the way, how's the quali going? I just went upstairs and checked on it quickly, but we're ranked 13 in here. I need to blow my nose. I'm going to sneeze again. Okay, it's quite competitive. Got some fast drivers in here. Got some fast drivers. But yeah, let me know who's currently pole in the F1. Yeah, I need to try the Porsche. I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it in ages, so. Well, everyone likes a different type of handling car, to be honest with you. Like, everyone prefer, like, it could be the setup as well, though, Luca. Like, setups will make a difference to how the car feels, but everyone likes different types of... That's why, like, in real life, you see people, like, there's different... People will do well in one series, but not so well in another series, because the cars are different. So, yeah, it really does depend on what you like the car to be like, but... I don't mind this Ford from what I've driven it so far. I don't mind it, but we'll see. The McLaren, I think, is not bad if you get a good setup with it, probably. I think if you get a good setup on the McLaren, it's not the worst. I mean, this guy will show you that the McLaren's good. This one down here, he's a gold driver, and he's always in the McLaren. He's always very quick in it as well, so he'll he'll show you that the McLaren is good with a good setup. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect with this Ford. Don't know. I'm not too sure. I still don't know if I should put that aero on 3 for the race or 2. The setup says 3, but I'm not convinced about that. I don't know. I don't know if to just go with what they're saying on the setup, try it, and if I feel like it can go down to 2, maybe like if we do another race tomorrow, maybe we could try it. I'm not too sure. I'm like, don't know. The qualifying setup has 2 aero on, but the race has 3. And the qualifying feels reasonably stable to me, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get the tyres warmed up. It's a bit loud, that. It's a loud boy. Yeah, I've done a few laps. I can see, like, it doesn't rotate very well from what I saw in the high-speed corners. That's why I think I don't like it. But, well, not that I don't like it, but it's not my favorite. It doesn't seem to want to. It's loud, that. It doesn't seem to want to turn. Do a bit of tyre warming up. See, I don't think I'd like it on... Depending, I mean, it might feel better with, like, different setups. I'm not sure whether I'd like it on a track like Imola or, like, Interlagos. Even though it's good there, I'm not sure whether I'd like it there because of how it feels. But yeah, I mean, if we can finish the race in an okay position, not lose too much TR with our first race with it, I'll take it. Right, let's just... keep warming it up. It's definitely quicker on the straights. It'll definitely be a bit quicker on the straights. That's one positive, that I think it'll have better chance of overtaking. I don't know if it's the TC settings, but it does feel like it bogs down a bit. Like, this is where it feels really shit to me through this part. This is where I've struggled a bit with it. When I did my laps, it felt a bit like heavy. Just need to get some temperature in, but obviously we got another lap to... Alright, let's just get some form of a banker in. Your stickers? What do you mean, Wayne? I also don't know if you're supposed to rev the shit out of this or not. I haven't even looked. I was supposed to look on the replay, but I forgot. A little bit heavy through there. What do you mean by stickers? I don't know what you mean. It says you're a member. It says you're a member of mine. I don't know. Maybe it's a... It'll probably be a bug with YouTube. Probably just a random bug. Not a great lap so far, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to rev this out or not. Yeah, it would just be a YouTube bug, probably, Wayne. It's just you. You know what YouTube's like. There's always something going tits up on YouTube. Oh, that was a bit... I felt a little bit shit through that corner. It didn't rotate like I was expecting. And this is where I do not like this car, but we'll see what we can do. Just don't send it in too aggressively, I think. Oh, struggling. I had to take a second go of the throttle there. Just get a lap in and then I can push a bit on the next one. Oh, it's not iffy through there though. Oh, I don't like... What was that? It's so shit through there then. Oh, I've gone too late. Yeah, I messed that up. We should be over a 10th ahead there, but I've blebbed it a bit. Let's Gone. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, it's a good job I got a lap in. I mean, there's definitely a low 57 in that, but that snapped on me weird. Do I run free aero for the race then? Because, I mean, shit. Good job it was the left tyre. Good job it was the left tyre, that's all I'll say. We don't need that left tyre. I mean, I reckon I can get a 56 with that car. I reckon I can get a 56 with that, you know. I'm annoyed that I've plebbed that because, I mean, there was a 10th or 2 in the first chicane that I completely messed up. I'd already got a 10th anyway. And then with the warmer tyres, we would have been half a second quicker anyway, because you're quicker with the warmer tyres, especially with the right tyres warmed up. So I do think there's a 56 in that Ford, but let's see what it's like in the race. That was a big crash. That was a big... Luckily, I got the banker in, though, so at least I should start in the top 8. So, yeah, if I start in the top 8, that's all that matters. Right. That makes me kind of dubious about this, though. I lowered this. See, this has got 3. I had lowered it to 2. But it makes me a little bit worried about that. I'm going to do what I did with the Lexus as well. We'll do the same thing. Actually, we said 60 would work, didn't we? Let's try 60. I think 60 will be okay. I think we can survive with 60% for the drive, the day and the night. It should be good, I think. But yeah, I don't know whether to risk the 2 aero on it or just stick with the 3 for a bit more safety. For my first race with the car, I will leave it on what goes set up, say with the esports setup. I will just trust them. But I do think I can go lower because that was just, I think that was my own mistake, that corner then. Because if you watch, I don't know if it will show you. So, where was we? Right, let's just analyze the plebbage. So as I came in, I think I hit the curb and then I tried to floor it. So it went, right, it's going. I've hit the curb to a weird angle. You can see it's already rotating, but watch I tried to power through it. And then it violently snapped. So I tried to like almost just let the drift carry it through. So you'll probably see it better from this view. So it's going and I'm trying to just power through it, but then it bites. It just bites in. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, it's just my own. I think that was just my own plebbage, but I might just go with the free aero just to push it down a bit more just for safety. Might mean we're a little bit slow on the straights compared to the 2, but yeah. Let's just see if, I mean, there's still people to do their next lap. I mean, we might even get lucky here and get a top 7 start, which would be nice. I really think there's a 56 in that Ford, though. It's definitely quicker than the Lexus in quali, isn't it? It's definitely a quicker car in quali than the Lexus because I've hardly driven it. And instantly, I feel like there's a 56 in that car. So... yeah, I think the Ford is definitely a better qualifying car than the Lexus, 100%. I'm just hoping if we can start in the top 5, I'd be so happy. But let's just wait and see. This fast driver's still got to set laps. So Axel hasn't set a lap here yet. He's down here. He's not set his lap yet. He'll go quicker. This guy's going to go quicker. In the Mercedes. Where is it? This guy's gonna... oh, no, he's in the LMP3. Right there. What other GT3s have we got? This guy? Oh, Lorenzo, he'll be quick. And Fabian, he'll be quick. But just see what we can do. See what we can do. I'm presuming same way of running it as we ran with the Lexus. Just don't change tyres on the first stop. And then do all tyres. Might do a shorter stint on the... I might do the shorter stint on the second stop. just to take advantage of the newer tires a bit. Or we'll see how they're driving, and then make a choice. Right, we're down to 56-1. I knew he would be well into the 56s. So the good thing is, though, I do think I can get a 56 with that Ford. If I get a clean lap 1, you're going to gift a membership. Chat, we're starting from the pits. Only joking. Only joking. All right. I wonder if, you know, during the night, because this goes through the night phase, I wonder if some people take a risk and shut these over a bit more. Put it to like 40. I wonder if some people do that because of like it goes through to the night. Most of this race is cooling down, isn't it? It's only in the later phases where it warms up a bit. I wonder if some people do close them over a bit. I don't know about that, so I'm not going to do it, but it is interesting. Right, it's very similar how that car hit that curb. It's very similar to the Mercedes setup by Go Setup. Like if you hit it wrong, it bounces and then it violently snaps. So I've just got to try and drive it a bit like the Merc through that corner, I think. Hopefully I'll be okay, because I didn't do that in any of my practice. I did like four practice laps before we went live with this car, and I didn't do it in any of them. So hopefully that was just a plebbage trying to push too much. Because I wanted to try and get 56 there, because I could feel with the warmer tyres then, there was definitely a second in that easily. Especially because I messed up one of the hairpins as well, and I didn't really nail the other hairpin, so there was probably like 3-4 temps just in them corners. Let's see. Wait, have we dropped down a bit now? Where are we starting?
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
We're down to P8. It's a shame, because I do think we would have been in the top 5 if we'd have got our second lap in. But it's a long race. Thankfully, we have a warning driver starting right next to me, which is always, you love to see it. But let's hope we can survive. I'm going to run the free aero because, yeah, I do think we can go down to 2, but I'll just leave it on that. I'm going to put them brake covers up to 60, though, because we're not going to change them, so... All right, let's go and just try and stay out of trouble. There's definitely a top 5 possible with this car if we can get the hang of it, I think. Try and get the hang of it and don't take any risks while we're learning it. Because I still don't understand some of the behavior of the car, and it can catch me out like that. So it might catch me out again. There is a possibility. It's a 2.5-hour race, basically, so... Get ready for some plebbage. But it's good to see, though. I mean, if you think about it, with the Lexus, we've only been doing 58.2s. And we just done that on the first lap with that car. So it's definitely a quicker car. I think that Lexus has been BOP'd a bit too harsh for this track, maybe.
Formation lap has started.
All right, let's go. Chat, who got pole in the F1? I missed it, by the way, when you said before. Who got pole in P1, P2, and 3? What are the top 3 for the F1? Kimi's pole. What about after that, though? Then Max and Lewis. Oof, that'll be interesting, won't it? Especially because... I mean, with the starts that Ferrari get, but then there's no width to that track, so... Should be interesting. I just hope we get a clean bloody start in this. Yeah, Kimmy's he's suddenly just really hitting his stride. Might be the cars though, mightn't it, that suits him, so you got to bear that in mind. It could just be the cars at the moment, because they're lower aero. When they start putting parts on them and when they change again, be interesting. All right, this is gonna go. It's gonna go in a really awkward position here, right on this corner, I think.
Green flag, green flag.
Did I just lose the position because of... Yeah. Uh-oh, what's that up there? I can't see. Oh, no. Oh, I've got damage again already. Oh, my God. Why always me? How have I got rear damage as well from that? I don't understand that. Like, how do I get rear damage from that? I'm so confused that I picked up rear damage. I don't know how bad the damage will be. No idea. It's annoying because I wanted to try this car out with just no damage. See what it was like. Yellow flag, where's that? I can't see anything. Oh, there he is. Be careful, Mr. LMP3. Jeez. Oh, he's lagging. It's always the LMP3s, so that's the problem. Like the LMP3 in this race are really low ranked. That's where the issue is. Might be able to get that. We know how shit that Lexus is on this straight. It's really slow here. Whoa, you can't do that. Jesus. That guy's a bit iffy. You can't just double defend like that. That was really bad. I wonder if he's a warning driver. I'll have a little look in a minute. No, he's not a warning driver. Don't know where that warning driver's gone. He must be dead. Oh my god, there's LMP3s racing with GT3s up ahead. I reckon we're losing a bit on the straight here with that bloody damage. This should be flying up to the Lexus. And we're losing to the Lexus on the straight. And he doesn't have slipstream. So we've got some aero damage that's affecting our straight line speed. Definitely. Or maybe we should have ran the 2 aero instead of the 3 what the game put it on. I mean what the Go South had it on. I do think it's a bit of aero though, because it could be a bit of. Normally, when you have a bit of a hit line, it does affect your straight line speed. So we'll see. On. Is this the guy that he was the one that double defended us, wasn't he? I've just messed that corner up though. It's so shit through there, this Ford. Like, really shit.
Lap 3, 59.74.
Oh no. This bloody Lexus behind me. He's got the slip. Yeah, I must have damage. If that Lexus is gaining on me like that, I must have damage, chat, because you saw how shit our Lexus was with 0. We had the lowest aero on. So we've got to be losing a lot of speed down this straight here. That's a bit annoying. bullshit. Ugh. Right, that Lexus just got a shit exit. I went too deep. We want them to fight a bit, really. Need to try and get in the slip of them, though. Got damage, so I don't really know. Like, I feel like we're losing a bit on the straights with the damage, but still feels all right though. It's just really bad in certain corners, which is annoying. Like, oh, these corners here. Feels like an absolute tank. That was just really pointless because I was just getting back anyway. Gotta be honest with you, that was just like both lose time there. Oh, he's gonna give him the slipstream. I feel like these two must know each other or something. Are they bump drafting? Yeah, look at the damage on my car here, because the Lexus isn't even quick on these straights. I've driven it. Well, like I said, we're running too much aero. I'm half tempted to pit early because of this fight, and we're losing so much lap time with this.
Right, let's go. Let's see if we can catch up back up to these now. Lost so much time though there. Yeah, it does not like these high-speed corners at all. Nah, gonna be a track limit. Used up a 4-1 already. I'll take that one. We're always split one. Always split one. Well, at the moment, so if we have a few more bad races. But yeah, we're split one, yeah. But yeah, I'd say we'd still be in split one though, because, I mean, what are we in here? Rank 13 out of 62, so yeah. We'd still be split one even if we had a lot of bad races, to be honest. This can be another one. That this car's understeering. I think I should have lowered the aero to 2. It feels way too understeery for me. Way too understeery. But it's our first ever driving this car in a race, so we'll just try and figure it out. At least we broke the slipstream to that Lexus. That Lexus was losing us a lot of time. Are you serious, Louis? We're literally top split every race we've been in, you donkey. we finished P4 in the championship, the ELMS championship. You pleb. Why hate like that? Why come into my stream hating like that when we literally are top split every single race? We haven't been outside of top split in literally... The only time we weren't was because our badge went down to blue. Every other race we've done on this game in the last 6 months has been top split. So explain that, Louis. Explain it. The driver in the lead, the driver in P2 in the McLaren is a gold driver. I've been gold DR. So what are you on about? I've been gold DR a few weeks ago. So instead of being a donkey in my chat, grow up, mate. Oh, someone's just died. Oh my god, that... Is that... Yeah, that's position, that. Oh, that's... He's high ranked. It's quite funny that he says that when we've literally done top 10 lap times in race pace on tracks. We've literally finished in the top 10 on the leaderboard for race pace, so... Some people are just born to hate, I suppose. don't change tires the first stop, and then I do all the tire change. But it might not necessarily be the best because it just depends how you look after tires. If you can cope, some people I think have been doing no tire change the whole race. I don't really like that though. I like to get a bit of grip back. Yeah, I know about limits. Yeah. Definitely think we're losing a bit on the straights with that damage. Just ban that whopper. Hey, chat, just ban the whopper in the chat. Just ban that whopper. He's a complete whopper, that guy. Just ban him. Don't need people like that. Just like, he's obviously here to cause trouble. Anyone like that, just ban them because they're there just to be dickheads. We don't need people like that. They're just trying to cause a bad mood in the chat and just ban them idiots. He just proved himself there exactly. I'm glad you, whoever it was, I'm glad you banned him. I just don't get the mentality of some people in life. Like, it's just weird, like to go through that much effort to hate on someone just because you don't like them. Just move on and watch someone you do like. Just spend that time watching someone that you actually enjoy watching. That's what I advise.
That time was a 358.91.
You're right, Crowsy. Sorry about the guy before in the chat. I think he was trying to cause issues. There's always one or two, isn't there, on the internet? There's always one person that just loves to hate. It's bizarre. Yeah, I mean, I'm running the Go setup. I don't really want to, because I've even got, like, I wanted to go lower aero because it's the first time running this. I think I'm just going to stick with how it is and just try and get off. I didn't think that'd be a corner cut, but it is. We nearly used up half our allowance. We'll have to be, once it gets to 4, we'll have to be really careful. But yeah, I just want stick with how it is for this race, because I might drive it again with this air without the aero damage like tomorrow and see if that was causing an issue. You definitely have to drive it different to certain other cars because it's got really good traction. So you have to kind of like focus on track, like exit speed, because you can floor it so early. Catching up to these, but I am using fuel up. I'm not doing the 11 lap stint. There is a reason for that. Trying to keep the heat in the tires for the night stint as well. Front right's only on 71 degrees, even with 60% vents on. Just about got away with that. Oh, LMP3. That was terrible. All right, come on, LMP3. I don't know why these LMP3s are all behind. This is because we're in a low ranked like we're top split, but the LMP3 are low ranked. Oh, we're okay. Let me off. Man, the understeer is terrible at the moment. Definitely, I think you can do 57s in the race with this car if it's not got damage, and if I lowered the aero, I think we'll be doing 57 race pace. Oh shit, what are you doing? I had to back out then, I panicked. Look, I gave that car the slipstream behind again. Don't you dare do that. That's my corner, this. You just can wait. This is a quite heavy on the fuel, this car, and the virtual energy now, isn't it? This Ford. But that could be partly because I've got that free aero on with this setup. Yeah, since the update, it seems to be a great, like, way worse on the virtual energy and the fuel this. It used to be really good, didn't it? But now, doesn't seem as great, but... Yeah, they've tried to balance them out a bit, haven't they? I'm hoping my pace will be solid through the night because I've got the brake vents on. We'll hopefully keep a bit of speed, even though we got the damage. Hopefully we'll keep a bit of speed.
Lap 3, 59.49.
Yellow flag. Had to lift up a bit there. Yeah. Oh my god, our car is slow on this straight. Ninja, thank you for the £5 legend. Thank you, Ninja. I wanted to try this Ford out, so thought, yeah, we'll give it a go and see what it's like. I'm quite happy with it though. I reckon with a bit of practice we'll be significantly quicker than the Lexus with this. And without damage, and I definitely would go down to 2 aero. It doesn't need the 3 aero on. It's too safe. It's too understeery. The two wing will actually make us quicker on the straight and probably quicker in the corners as well. Depends what pedals you go with. It won't take long. It only took me a couple of days to get used to load cells after going from like Thrustmaster like spring ones. Doesn't take long. Bullshit. I keep doing that there. I need to brake a bit earlier. That McLaren again. Remember how good he is on the virtual energy? He's always good like that, that McLaren. Every race we're in with him, he's so good at saving. I think the McLaren is good at saving anyway. And this Ford is so shit through that sector. Like that corner there, that's where I need to wing because I am getting no rotation. It's like it's just pushing down on the rear too much. We'll change that anyway if we do this tomorrow.
Lap 3, 59.25.
The leader's plebbed it somewhere. The leader's crashed. That's him in there in P3, the previous leader. We're pitting this lap. Oh, he must have damage. Luckily that didn't lose me much. Oh, too much understeer in the high-speed corners, definitely. But I do think I like the car. I do think I like if I had no damage with this and 2 aero, I think we could do these 57s in the race pretty comfortably. We're obviously going for the push strategy, which will affect me at the end, but let's just see how it goes out. There's still a lot of racing to be done here. Oh no, not another track limit. Shit, I'm over halfway. No. Do you know what I think it is as well? The positioning on the car, it's quite hard to get used to the width of the car with this. So I'm cutting or running too far wide or missing on the right hand side a lot of the time. It could be the aero, that's why we're getting the understeer, you know, 90. It could just be the aero, you know, on the rear. Like, if the front and rear are damaged, might be why we can't carry the speed through that last sector, maybe. I don't know. Remember, the car is very light now, though. Remember, we're literally empty on fuel, so it'll be hitting the top speed easier now. I've just got to be really careful with the track limits, though. I'm halfway through, over halfway through, so we need a good middle stint here with not many issues, although with the fuel back on, could be interesting. Brake a bit earlier there, definitely helps. Yeah, you can get on the throttle so much earlier. If you brake a bit earlier, focus on the exit speed on these slow corners. Plus, this car does sound evil, doesn't it? I like the audio on it. It sounds proper grunty. I just wish it wasn't so understeery through here at the moment, but possibly to do with the damage we've got. Yeah, that was slow. Right, let's pit. Make sure I've got no tyres changed. Oh, that's it, yeah. Do not repair, no change. We'll take no risks with the track limit line. I think if we get used to this car, sort out the aero, like obviously no damage on it, maybe put it down to 2 on the wing. I reckon we could definitely do 57s in the race with this car, which is a bit more competitive. The Lexus was, it just didn't feel like it was fast enough, but yeah, I'm sure we can sort all that out. Alright, let's just keep an eye on that actually. Right, after that car we can go. Right, them tyres are going to be colder now, but I have got the vents, I think 60% on. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Gary? Oh yeah, do you know what? Have you tried messaging him on X? I'll message him on X and make sure he's okay. But to be fair though, he's a Gran Turismo player, so he might not be interested in this game. No, that's not David Farrell, no. I'll message him on X and see if he's okay, because obviously we know he's got the health issues, so I will double check with him, make sure. But it's hard to know, because we're doing this game, it's hard to know if some people just aren't watching anymore. Because he is a Gran Turismo player, isn't he? So much understeer. I know SDS is well. SDS is just trying to get himself. He's had a rough last few years, hasn't he? Just getting himself in a better place. So I know SDS is okay. I've spoke to him. Oh, look at. I'm having to be so patient on the throttle. It feels so slow. Could just be the fuel, that though. Oh God. Oh, by the way, chat, I seen something that makes me realise I can do a second account. You know, if we want to do some like racing, you know, starting a new account and getting it to safety up to platinum from the back of the grid, we can do it, because I've seen people that are affiliated with the game do it. So then, if they're allowed to do it, then we're allowed to do it. So I'm gonna do it. This lap is awful. The tyres will take a bit of time to get back up a bit. But they're in 70 on the left though, and you know they're not far off on the right. They should get back into 70s though, I think. I think it's just the fuel. It just feels heavy again from all the fuel. It just feels really, really heavy. This car is going to be really bad because of the last stint. We'll have to fuel up so much more than the people doing the fuel save. At the moment it feels awful here, but I'm hoping it'll get back into the zone a bit. It's probably because this car has to put so much fuel in. I think it's got quite a high well no, I think it's the same as a Lexus, to be fair.
Lap 5:02.88.
Jeez, feels a bit iffy. My God, it does not want to turn. Now, we're not actually in P3, do remember that? He's just changed tyres, Brian. He's changed his tyres. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he had his quali tyres on the first stint. And now he's putting brand new all around maybe to go to the end. It's a possibility that he might have done that way of doing it. Or it might have put like new on the left and then quali on the right and then full new on that stint to go right to the finish. I'm not too sure. But we're not actually in P3 because of the virtual energy and stuff like that, so we just got to try and get a top 6 at the end. That'll be a good result, I think. If I don't get a drive through, that is. The way I'm picking them up, we probably will. Yeah, long way to go, so we know that the McLaren will be coming back big time with the fresh tyres. And we're changing tyres on the next stint, which I need to sort out in a minute, actually. Do it on the straight, I won't do it here. Just wait to do the other side. It's just so slow through that corner.
That time was a 4:00.20.
Oh dear. A nasty track limit. I've only got 2.5 left. Anyway, Park, how are you, mate? Oh god, I feel I'm gonna sneeze. My hay fever the last 3 or 4 days has been awful. I'm gonna sneeze here in a minute. Hopefully on the straight. Please hit me on the straight sneeze. Not in the corner. Not in the corner. Uh-oh. No, it's going. It's there. Oh god. No, it's gone. It's gone. Oh.
Yesterday I had a massive sneezing fit, didn't I? Like, I do. Oh, wait there. What's happened to the car behind? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we're good, man. Interesting, okay. I wonder if it was something to do with the LMP3. Because we've got the LMP3 coming through now. Hopefully he'll get me, not on these corners, but on the straight going up into the last sector. Come on, man. Come on, LMP3. Come on. Oh, why so much understeer there? What the hell was that about? Oh my god, I just lost so much then. That was crazy. Yeah, it's definitely good acceleration. I don't know about braking. The Lexus is really good on the brakes. I think it's more on acceleration where this car is good, but I think if I ran 2 aero, we'll be better on top end. We'll be better in that corner where I'm getting the understeer, and if we had no damage as well, that would probably help with the understeer. Nah, this car isn't slow as fuck. The Ford's one of the best. The Ford's rapid if you've got the right... Like, if we didn't have damage and we were running 2 wing, this car's rapid on the straights. Oh, the Lexus. I mean, the Lexus is just weird because it's got a good 6th gear. It's just not very quick out of slow corners. So I think on this track, you're losing a few tenths because of acceleration. Whereas you go to like other tracks where you got the fast corners and it excels a little bit more. So the McLaren's in P7. It's got traffic though, so might help us a bit, that. Car in front's looking good, isn't he? I do like the audio on this car though. It's quite addictive. Sounds meaty. Right, come on, let's just brake a bit earlier here. This is where it's struggling, so try and get it rotated in earlier.
That time was a 3:59.51.
Where do you think you're going? Chat, she thinks she's going out with a boyfriend. What? Oh, well, I'm the boss. No, you're not. See you later. So far, for our first ever drive with this car, considering we got damage, we got too much aero on, I kind of, it's growing on me for this track. It's definitely growing on me on this track. I think it's better than the Lexus for this combo. Jesus. I want a bit of your slipstream. The Lexus should start pulling a bit at the end of this stint because of the tyres. It'll probably have better tyres than what we've got. We've got a lot of LMP2s coming through now. Oh, I missed my braking point. Damn. Go with a V8 and save the world, yeah. Uh-oh. There's two very close LMP2s coming through and they could be in an awkward place. A very awkward place for us. Oh, no. I've just got to keep doing that. I don't want to be too close at the end. We wouldn't have won it, Jack. Definitely not won it. If we'd have got a better quali in, with no damage, we could have maybe been fighting for a podium, but we won't be fighting for a podium in this. I'll be round. I think we're around P6, something like that, by the time it all sorts itself out. But I'll be happy with a P6 because I didn't expect to be fighting at all, really, with this car. And that's a bit of an awkward placement, but not much we could do there. Just unlucky timing. Right, we lost quite a bit on that lap, but I did get a bit of unlucky on, like, with the traffic there. That wasn't ideal. Car in front's been overtook on this straight, which benefits him a bit. Where's this? Oh, no. Well, he's not going to be able to do us here. He'll have to wait. Drive through? Oh! No, don't go around the outside of me there! Don't! Oh my god, you idiot! Why would you do that? Why would you not cut back and go on the inside there? That was so stupid of that car. What the hell? That was risky. I don't like that because that corner's really dodgy in GT3. Super dodgy. You can't just like... Yeah, that was scary. I thought we had done the steering to him then. Well, that's going to lose him 25 seconds, and he's on the same strat as me. Which is good. Come on, car. Oops. Messed that up a bit. Just struggling through there. Can't wait to get rid of these tires, to be honest. That was a shite lap.
One more day for 0.22.
The only downside about the tyre change is the cold temperatures. God. He has to pit this lap, doesn't he? Just thinking, why isn't he pitted yet? But yeah, he should be in this lap. Come on. Like, it feels like it needs pushing a bit. Come on, car. Bit too deep. I think the leader made a little mistake on that lap. The McLaren's starting to pick up pace now. Who are we saying is going to win the race tomorrow, by the way, chat? What are we saying for the F1? Ferrari? Mercedes? What do we reckon? Depends though, Ferraris will be strong off the line, won't they? So I don't know how that will interfere with the... I mean, there's not much space on the track though. So yeah, it could be a chaos, you know. I reckon it's going to be a lap one crash.
Time 3:59.28.
Come on! Accelerate, car. Yeah, although Ferrari got good aero, haven't they? So I don't know, if it rains, Ferrari could be strong as well. Please be good on the brakes. Oh, I was... lost a bit through. That was weird. The front end just washed off. Max and Kimi to crash, you reckon? It'll definitely be an interesting one, I think. For the start, lap one will be interesting. The rest of the race will be shit. I'll probably watch the start, and if it looks like it's going to end up being shit, I'll probably be like, nope, turn that shit off. sure. So he has to pit this lap, doesn't he? He hasn't took it yet. How long ago was it? It must be this lap that he has to pit. Has to be. Right, he's in now. He's in the pits. Let's see how much he loses with that. So he was about 8 seconds, wasn't he?
Lap 3, 59.51.
See where he comes out behind. Once he's up to speed. Nah, I went too deep. You'll have to wait, mate. Right, so he's lost like 25 seconds basically. It's quite a big loss, isn't it? I don't reckon he's changing tyres in this race, that car. I prefer it. Go to for this track. I think it, considering we got damage and I think we're running too much aero, it feels better to me. It feels quicker. It's definitely quicker. Like if I'm pretty sure if we was going to do another race after this, we'd get into the 57s. But I'm obviously not. Saturday, so just the one race today. But I'm pretty sure if we do this again, maybe tomorrow, if we have chance in this car, we'll be well into the 57s in the race with this. I think we will anyway. Oh, what's that? Okay, that was the back marker. I thought it was the leader then, the LMP3 leader, but no, it was... It's Saturday, isn't it? So I want to spend some time with the family. Yeah, that's in quali, isn't it? He did a 56 in the race though, didn't he? He didn't do a 55 in the race, he did a 56 in the race, I think. I think we can get it. Like I said, I think 56 is possible in quali for us, but not the race.
Lap 3, 59.55.
think the Porsche is not too bad since the... I'm not sure, but I've noticed a lot of people using the Porsche on this combo. Not today, they're not, but the last few days, a few people have been using it, so I don't know whether it's been improved a bit on this track compared to what it was like before. I don't know. We did get absolutely rinsed when we were in the Lexus. The Porsche breezed past me like I wasn't even moving, so I don't know. At the moment, the car in front of us is looking very good, but he'll change tyres on the next stint. The McLaren behind me, he won't be changing tyres, I reckon, now to the end, and he'll then jump him, I think. It's the acceleration that the Lexus on. It's not bad on 6th gear, the Lexus, but it feels slow getting up to that 6th gear. But every track's different, remember, because this game obviously runs track-based BOP. So every track, the BOP is slightly altered. So what might be good here, you go to a different track, it might be slightly altered. So you have to always factor that in. We're not in the Lexus, Gary, you donkey. We're in the Ford. I like the Ford here. Like, the only problem I have with it is the damage and the aero that I put on. I think I should have dropped. I was thinking about dropping it. I think I should have went down to 2 on the aero, and that was it. I like this car though. I think it's definitely a lot better than the Lexus. This car, a lot better. Feels easier to be consistent as well with this. Oh, I haven't done my other tyre, have I? Need to do that. Let's hope my crash didn't damage them tyres too much. Oh, I'll tell you what. No, with the damage, I'll leave it on 3. Yeah, because we got the damage, haven't we? So. Or do I? Do I risk it? Do I change it to 2? Won't cost me any time because we're 100% fueling, so fuck it. Let's risk it. What could go wrong?
Lap 4:05.48.
What could go wrong, chat? Oh shit. You know when you start regretting something you've just done? We can always add... Oh no, we can't. Oh yeah, we can. If we're putting 50% in, we can... Yeah, which we will. We could always add it back in on the next stop if need be. We're not on a podium, Gary. We're not on a podium, mate. That's to see that we're not in P3. We're in like P6 or something. You got to look at everyone's virtual energy in this race. We're not on a podium. It's like saying we're in P10 now, but we're not, are we? Do you know what I mean? This is where it's gonna be really shit now for us because we have to get these tires up to temperature. Come on, give me some temperature. No point fighting him. He's got warm tires on, so I'll just use his slipstream a bit when we come out of this corner if I can. Although we'll have no grip here, so. So that Lamborghini didn't change tyres, he's now 3.4 behind us. So I presume, did they change tyres on the previous stop then? Maybe. I need more temperature, but be careful here. We got them at 50, but they're still very... I need to get them warmed up before they get in my slipstream so we can push. I don't think they've changed tyres though, so if I get them warmed up, I should be able to get back past them if they overtake me. Once I get like the temperature in. I do have my brake vents on 60%, so in theory it shouldn't take too long. Oh, it's going to be bad through here, isn't it, with the understeer with these tyres. Come on, give me 60 degrees. Oh my god. Is that because of my aero off or not? Could be the aero, that.
That time was a 5:24.16.
I'm hoping that's not the aero. Hopefully it's the tyres. I'm hoping it's just tyres being cold. I think the Lambo will get me, but then he's on old tyres, so in theory we should get him back, shouldn't we? And we were pulling away from him before. But in theory it doesn't always work. No, he might, because he's got warm tyres, Gary. We'll see. We shall see. Use a little bit of slipstream off him. Give me that slip. Yeah, still need a bit more heat for that brake in there. Good sander. It's nice. I mean, I've had damage since lap 1 pretty much, but I do think on another go we'll be. I mean, we're already quicker than the Lexus, so it's definitely better than the Lexus. But that's only on this track. I don't think I'd be quicker with this car if I went to some of the other tracks, obviously. Yeah, I think the Lexus on this track, other tracks it still feels pretty good. Like Imola, it felt pretty good, the Lexus, to be honest. But here, the Lexus just feels sluggish, like really sluggish out of corners. Nearly there with the grip. It's coming. Just got to get that right hand side up a bit now. Right, this will give us a better idea now, because obviously we're not changing tyres to the end. After this, it's all about virtual energy and... We'll see, because obviously they've got more virtual energy than me, remember, by 2 laps, some of them. And that's quite a lot of time in the pit box. But they're a decent... Let's just see how this goes, I don't know. No idea at the moment, because our last pit stop will be really long compared to some of theirs. But there's no car in the top 8 that's on a different strategy to me other than the 2 in front. I mean, maybe a podium might be doable. I don't know. I really don't know it. Who knows? I'm not sure. Itchy nose. Have a little bit of drink. Is that aero even making much difference? Doesn't seem to be making that much difference on the top end, although we're heavy on fuel now, so maybe we need to wait for a bit. I do like the view as well. I think it's got good visibility, the Ford. That's why I'm not sure about the Aston Martin, because if I use that, you'll see what I mean. It's the Aston Martin seems very shit for people watching. Oh, not great.
Time 359.52.
Get them tires warmed up, get that fuel off a bit, burn it, burn the fuel. We're obviously going for that full push race. Give me the slip for a bit. Right, there's no one behind us within 30 seconds, basically, that's got massively more fuel. And we've got new tyres on from here, so we're not changing. Maybe the only thing I can think of, though, chat, is... No, they'd be ahead if they'd done that, wouldn't they? I was wondering if anyone might have done like a shorter stint somewhere and then filled up again, but they'd still have to pit even from here because they wouldn't make it. So I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's looking good for a podium. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. He's already jumped me, you donkey. He's in P1, Pog. Wakey, wakey, Pog. Rise and shine. What other one? What other McLaren? Well, then he can't be ahead of me, can he, Pog? If he's only just pitted, then he's got less virtual energy. We're ahead, mate. We only have to do one more stop. He'll have to pit again as well. So, we're way ahead of him, man. if we were already ahead of him and he had no virtual energy and we had like 70%, that's worth like 40 seconds. So, well, 30 odd seconds. So, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that one. No, we don't need to worry about him. We're way ahead of him, man. Way ahead of him. You only have to look. If he was on 1% virtual energy and 20 seconds behind me, how can he be ahead of me on track? It's impossible. There's in no world he can be ahead of me. I'll have to let him go there. Can't be asked going side by side through there with an LMP3. So, when he pitted the McLaren, Pog, what was his virtual energy and how far behind me was he? Because if he was behind me with like 1% when he pitted and I'm on 70 odd, then he's not even close to us. Alright, let's hope we don't get too much loss from these. These are the back markers in LMP3 coming through. I don't think they'll be able to send it here because they won't have the brakes, so they'll have to do it on the next straight. Might even get a bit of slip off this one. That's not good. That means he's going to come back through in a really awkward place. Luckily, these two LMP3s are not fighting each other. This one behind's like a lap down. He's actually on the same lap as me, this one behind. Not sure how he's managed that, but he's on the same lap as us. Or behind us, I don't know. I had to lift there, damn. Oh, I'm only 2.25 left. But we have only got 40 minutes to go. I think we can do that. Ah, well done, Randy. Good shit, mate. Good stuff, Randy. That's what we want to hear. Good stuff, man. Oh, you've got there quick as well. Go to the pin. Well done, man. Wide. I've messed that up. What a donkey. Right. Mess that corner up a bit.
Time 3:58.39.
Oh, I just had a force feedback bug right in the middle of the corner. Did you see that on screen? Like it was almost like the server stuttered and my force feedback went weird right in the middle of that corner. That was scary. No, I think it was a server issue, Gary, where the server stutters and then the force feedback needs to catch up. It's weird. I don't think it's a wheel issue. I think it's just the game when the server stutters a bit. What drama? What drama's that, Angry? Tell Angry to come back in, leave, come back in with a better attitude. We had a good. It was quite a lot of battling at the start, to be fair. There was a fair bit of battling early on. Oh, I hit the wall. Oopsie. Oh, you bitch. Ran wide. You got the 57 out of it, chap. And that wasn't a perfect lap, was it? So it's definitely better than the Lexus, no doubt about that. We got damage, and it wasn't a perfect lap, and we still got a 57. So. Cutting corners there. Oh yeah, but P2's got 20% more virtual energy, so I mean, we're not really racing him. He can't brake late, can he? I forgot. I mean, he can brake at 100. I just don't think he has the confidence to do so. I'll have to probably coast in a bit here and just, yeah, save a tiny bit of virtual energy or something, because he'll be early on the brakes. How early he was then, he clearly hasn't got the confidence, so I'll just lift here and just be aware. Yeah, good job I did, because we would have gone straight into the back of him then. Yeah, as and when I see fit. I'm just messing around at the moment, but we probably will try. Like, I want to try the Porsche again. I have tried the Porsche, but I wouldn't mind trying it again at some point. It's just interesting to see, like, there's certain cars and certain tracks that definitely suit me a lot more. And it could be setup related sometimes, though. Right, we got a back marker coming up here. Hopefully it doesn't cost us too much.
That time was a 3:59.9.
No idea, I just use whatever it is, default. Whatever the default is, I think. I haven't changed anything with the brakes. I just use load cells and whatever the default is. I think we can afford that one. Yeah, we've still got 2 left, so not too bad. It's 5 in the morning, Smog. No. It's not that. Why did you start it so late? Oh, that might be another track limit. I cut the corner. Oh, it's a point. Okay, be careful. Come on, man. You're a lap down. Surely he'll just let me go down the inside here. Yep. Right, what this finish this, then one more lap, and then we pit in. No tire change. We're just doing just the fuel. I'll double check that fuel in a bit. He'll have to wait. No idea. Namizowski? Is the Z silent on it? I presume it is. No idea. Oh, it's got another track limit. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Right, we're putting this lap anyway, don't matter. Then we can afford one more, and then we'll have to like lift basically. We don't want to risk anything, do we? Alright, 58%. Nah. Family time after this, man. I've done a lot of racing this week, so just a one and done tonight. Oh, don't go light on me there. Hopefully the two cars behind fight a bit as well, because we have got a little bit less virtual energy, but I can't see them catching up massively. They'll catch up maybe 2 seconds or something, but we'll only have a few laps to go. Well, 6 laps to go. Just got to keep it smooth and consistent. What's my tyre temps like? Still pretty right on. It's just the right front's a little bit low, but that'll get warmer now anyway. So if anything, the car should get a little bit better on this next stint, I think. We'll see. All right, into the pits we go. A little bit scruffy on the entrance.
Lap 4:04.58.
How did that Lamborghini gain so much on me then? Let me just see something. Well, it's fair, we've still got quite a bit of a gap. I think it was just the pit lane because you're braking. I think it didn't actually gain that much. Let's hope it doesn't do that the 37 laps, but I don't think it will. I don't think we've been quick enough to do 37. You have to be doing like esports level pace to do the 37, I think. Yep. Like I said, we everyone in front, we're jumping. The three in front, we're jumping, so we're back to a podium. I did say about that McLaren was nowhere near, like he was way like miles behind. So it'll be the Millard one, whatever his name is, he's in the lead. The McLaren in P2 and hopefully will be P3. Yeah, I know. I saw that. We saw that on our stream yesterday. Oh, he's got to stop and go anyway. Well, I mean, we're not racing that guy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Why did he not? He must have forgot to pit. That guy must have forgot to pit. Or he's not got the virtual energy right, because he's still going. So he must have his virtual energy completely messed up. Well, there he is. Painful for him. So we'll be about 20 seconds behind the top two, won't we? 22, 23, something like that. Careful, rear went a bit low. Oh shit, it went a bit loose through there then. I felt it though. I felt it go loose, so went to third. kind of awkward going. He's alright, he's good on the brakes, isn't he? Says 37. Is that because they haven't pitted yet, chap? That'll be because the LMP2 hasn't pitted yet, isn't it? I presume that's just because it's not pitted yet. We'll see. We'll see. A bit wide. That was really slow because I'm just making. I'm just making. I don't think it will go 37. I think it's because the LMP2 hasn't pitted yet. So like he's probably on a different strat. I don't think it will. I don't think it will go 37. If it is, I'm screwed, but. If it is, P7's going to be laughing. Maybe I could lift. We'll have to see what the gaps are like and where P1 is, because you might have a situation where you could just lift and let him through so you don't have to do the extra lap. Nah, these cars in front will be the winners, won't they? P1 there when he pits, and the McLaren when they pit, they'll fuel for 37, I would think. Sure, I was going to say that one, I was slow through there, so it shouldn't give me a track on there. I mean, surely it can't go 4 more laps with 10 minutes to go. You'd have to be quite unlucky, I think, from here. Because by the time we go over the line, we'll have over 3 laps of fuel. And by the time we go over the line, we're going to be close to 8 minutes. So I don't think we need to worry. I think we're okay. I think we'll be able to lift anyway and just let him through. I don't think it's worth backing off here, because let's just see what the timer's on. If the timer's anywhere near 8 minutes, we don't need to worry. I think it's just doing that weird lying to us again. You know how it lies? Because remember, at 2 laps left, the LMP2 when we do 2 laps, the LMP2 will be 30 seconds quicker than us a lap anyway. So I can't believe it would go. I think we'll be okay. I think that it won't go the extra. Let's just see. Let's see what the time is on as we go over the line. If it's like 8 minutes 30, we should be fine because we could lift and let the LMP2 through. Yeah, I've been lifting coasting though. I don't think I need to. I can push again now. Yeah, look, we're on. No matter what happens, the LMP2 would get us anyway. I could just lift and let him back through, so I might as well push and then just judge it by the LMP2 and let him through. There's no point trying to save. It doesn't make any sense. I might as well have as much of a gap as I can. Synchro, thank you for the £2 legend. Appreciate it, mate. Smash that legend right there for Synchro, chat. Let's see where the leader is in LMP2s anyway. Don't even know where he is. Can't spot him on the track map. Can anyone spot him? I can't see him. Can't even see the leader in LMP2. Yeah, I can push now. I'm just going to push. I don't think it's worth trying to save. I'm better having a gap so then I can lift and let the LMP2 through. Oh, wow, that was weird. And the rear just went weird. F. I'm trying to. It's because I'm looking on the track map. I'm trying to see where the bloody LMP2 is. I should really focus on my driving, but I'm just trying to see where he is, so I've got an idea. Right, not a very good lap, but just keep an eye on the timer. So at the line, I think we're okay. think we're okay. We'll wait and see. We got 2 more laps of fuel, so... And he's nowhere behind us as far as I know. I think it's just doing that weird lying thing again. I'm hoping it is. P9 in the GT3. Where the hell's P9? Let me know when he goes over the start finishing line, chat. Let me know when he goes over the start finishing line. If he's not over yet, then it's 36 laps. Oh yeah, well he ain't gonna get another lap in, is he? So why is the game saying 37? Because what is it? 3 minutes 30? Isn't it like 3 minutes 38 a lap in LMP2? 3 minutes 37. So he ain't gonna get the extra lap in, is he? So why the hell is it saying that then? Trying to figure out if oh, is it gonna go? I can't work it out. I'm trying to figure something out in my head, and at the moment my brain's not mathing. I can do another lap after this. So when he goes over the line next, that'll be a race over. So yeah, we're okay, I think. Oh my god, P2's screwed. I mean, this is going 36 laps. Why? Oh no, he's not. No, he's not. He's not screwed. He's got enough, hasn't he, to go to the end. Yeah, but not that much less, Pog. Fucking hell, mate. You think you can get 2 laps in with 10%? We've got enough for 1 more lap. I can go flat out to the end, I'm pretty sure. The McLaren can only do the same amount of laps as me. He can only do 1 more lap now. There's P1. We're sound. We're safe, chat. Like, watch. Perfectly safe. He's finished. Wait there. No. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe because we can let him through at the end. He'll gain more than 18 seconds on me on a lap, won't he? Yeah, we're sound. He's only going to be about 14 seconds behind when he goes over the line. We're okay. Yeah, he'll overtake us. And if not, I could lift anyway. So yeah, I'll just push now. We've got 9 seconds gap as well to play with. Let's hope he doesn't bin it though. Let's hope the LMP2 doesn't bin it. P2 might have to wait. P2 might have to wait on the line. Which... no. He'll have time because the P1 LMP2 will get me but way well before the finishing line. Oh, bit of weird stutter on the server then. Nah, he'll just wait before the line, Gary. He'll just wait before the line. He'll be fine. I'm not... He's got enough of a gap to just wait, hasn't he? And then just crawl over. Oh shit. I feel like I lost so much time there without needing to. We could have just been pushing, couldn't we? Look. He would have got, I mean, I could be 10 seconds further up and he still would have overtook us. So yeah, that was, we lost a lot of time there for no reason, really. It's because the game lies, though. Like, how can the game think that's 30, even close to 37 laps? Don't understand. Yeah, so that McLaren, all he has to do is just lift and let him through, and then he's got P2, hasn't he? Hi. Definitely take a podium though. I'm happy with that with the Ford on our first race. Nice. Not bad at all, chat. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, look. Split 1 of 5, chat. That donkey before. Oh, dear. P3. I'll have to have a little look where that lap puts me on the leaderboard. I think it should be in the top 30 or so, shouldn't it? I think in GT3s. I think it'll be in the top 30. We'll have a little look and see. But yeah, first ever race with the Ford. And some pretty good pace there. Like, wait there. Who was quicker in the... This guy down... Oh, the guy that binned it. He was the one that binned it, wasn't he? Yeah, see, we were the second quickest lap in the race. Not bad. Look at all the DNFs there. Fuck me. Wait there. Wait there, wait there. 62, so... 20 DNFs, chat. A third of the grid DNF'd. Crazy. Right, let's have a little look and see what we gained. We have to wait for the leaders to come round in GT3 because they're like this Lexus is doing an extra lap. But yeah, that was if we wouldn't have lifted, we would have been over 10 seconds ahead of that Lexus, wouldn't we? Because I was panicking, so I started doing a bit of coasting. Then I was like, I don't think we need to. Then I was just too bothered about looking on the track map than driving. But overall, pretty solid run for us there in that Ford. I'm pretty happy with that.
Pretty happy with that. Right, let's have a... Should have gained a bit of DR from that, surely. Might get us back to... Because we've had some bad luck, haven't we? So it might get us back into silver 3, and then we can hopefully go after the... hopefully go after that gold again. Fingers crossed. We've had gold a few weeks ago, but then we had nothing but bad luck. So hopefully the Ford is definitely more drivable on there than the Lexus. It's more stable. Even with the damage, it's more stable than the Lexus. So without damage, I'd like to try that. I really feel like, you know, if we can do like a 57.5, 50 or something like that in the race pace with that, that's not bad pace at all. But at least I know now the Ford is a car for me to go when the setup's involved, because it's just better than the it's better than that Lexus, definitely. And I think two aero is fine. Don't need the 3 aero on it. Like 2 aero is, there was no issue with that. So yeah, I'd go with 2 aero rather than 3, I think. The other McLaren? No, he was down here. He was 2 minutes behind. That's what I tried to say to you. His lap times weren't quick. He was doing it 4:01s was his fastest lap. He wasn't even like he was behind by over a full stint of fuel. When you saw him pit, he was 80% below on virtual energy, I think. So he wasn't in our battle. He was miles behind. But yeah, let's just come out of here anyway and see what we from where we started as well. Considering we started down in P, where did I start, chat? P9 was it? I think I started quite far back, so we had to get used to the car, get used to it, and try and fight our way through a bit. So I think we did a pretty solid job with that. Just gotta wait for this result to come in. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, we got 2 up. That should mean that we're... Let's have a little look. Positions gained 5. Right, we got a full bar into it now, so at least we've gained a decent amount back. So yes, nice. We got quite a decent chunk back on that there. So we were 1 bar short of it, so we gained 2 bars. I'll take that. We'll definitely take that. So now we can work on getting back to gold. But let's have a little look where that lap puts us as well. I want to see on the leaderboard. Why am I going to replays? Don't need that. I just want to see where it should put us into the top 20 or 30 or something like that, I think. And this race has been really stacked, hasn't it? It's been you know, a stacked group of drivers doing this one. So let's go and see. Right, we want... Right, let's see. Right, George is the fastest lap in the race so far. George has done the fastest lap. And we are... Wait there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, shit, I've lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 fastest lap in the race. We've got the 12th fastest lap, but we're not a top split driver, chat. We're not a top split driver, apparently. Oh, fucking donkey. I mean, we've done the 12th quickest lap, which is by no means... Don't get me wrong. It's not unbelievably quick, but when you think that the same car, a platinum driver there, who's one of the quickest in the Ford, and I've only just started... I used that Ford for the first time today, is 8 tenths slower on his fastest lap. Sorry, faster. 8 tenths over a 4-minute lap. I'm not that bad. I feel like I am, you know, I feel like I am doing quite well. So I don't know what that guy was tripping on before, but whatever it was, I wouldn't mind some. He was off his cake, wasn't he? He was off his cake. That guy might even be the guy that's done the setup for that car. I don't know. I think he does setups for Go Setup, that one. Yeah, platinum drivers exist. Yeah, yeah. There's a few. There's a few platinum drivers. Werrell was a platinum driver. So I don't know if Werrell's done a lap on this one yet, but so if you have a little look on the LMP2 there, Jeffrey, platinum driver up there, 326. So yeah, they do 26 laps in the not even 30s. That's actually really quick, that lap, because 6 times quicker than Gamble. But there's probably, I don't know if there's only a few of them, but I don't know if there's any that have done a other than. I presume that's the only one in GT3. This guy's the only one who's done a lap in the GT3. Yeah, it's the only one. Not bad. Not bad. At least we're up there, though. We got a lap that. I mean, at least that proves that the Ford, like I was saying yesterday and the day before, that Lexus, it just did not feel anywhere near as strong as I felt it was before. So whatever they've done, they've definitely hindered the Lexus now. It's not quite as good. So yeah, for me, the Ford is more competitive. So for that track, we use the Ford now. Setup works well. It felt nice to drive. Yeah. In the other tracks, I'll still use the Lexus, but I need to see with maybe I should try the Ford at a few other tracks as well. I should try it, the Ford at a few other tracks. Ugh. Not bad, but that is gonna do me, chat. That's gonna do. I'm tired. I've done so much racing here that I'm actually a little bit tired, but that'll do us for a little Saturday, a little quick Saturday bit of racing. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night. We will be back tomorrow. I will be back doing. I don't know if we'll do dailies or the weekly. I might do another race in the Ford. Maybe we'll do some racing in the dailies. I don't know. What time is the F1 on tomorrow, chat? Does anyone know what time it starts? UK time? Because I'll try and go live after or before the F1, because there's no point going live when that's on. I presume it's like 2 o'clock start or something, is it? If it's like 2 p.m, probably best wait until after, I would think. I'm not 100% sure what time it starts. Anyone know? Anyone? The Ford in Fuji. I don't know what it's like there, to be fair, go to the pin. Different BOPs for different tracks. I know the Ford's good at Interlagos, though. The Ford is apparently good at Interlagos, so it's quick at Interlagos, so it should, in theory, be all right at Fuji, I would think. It should be all right. I don't really know. That's the first time I've ever raced that Ford, so it's good at. I think the Ford's good at Imola as well, isn't it? So it might be worth trying it there as well, just to see. So it'd be like 3 o'clock, maybe, Pog. I know that qualifying started at 2. No, it didn't. Started at 3 o'clock, didn't it, today? Quali started at 3 p.m. So maybe it's 3 p.m. start UK time for the race as well. Not sure. I'll find out anyway. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Before we go, quickly I think it was Ninja with the £5 and Synchro with the £2. So appreciate the support. We'll go live again tomorrow, hopefully. Well, I have to. I'll have to do a stream tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll do a morning one or an evening one or both. We'll wait and see. But yeah, maybe a morning and an evening. I'm not too sure yet. But we do need to try and get a few more streams in. So we'll see. But thank you for coming in. Appreciate the people that hit the like button, subscribed. If you've done that, thank you for doing it. But we'll see you tomorrow for some more Le Mans Ultimate. Take care, everyone. Bye.